Dig a little bit deeper on this by bringing in Tomi Lahren, co-host of the Big Weekend Show, and Democrat strategist Julian Epstein. Julian, let's go to you first, because it's Democratic politicians who are not out there calling for calm while this is being investigated. They're telling ICE to get the F out of Minneapolis. They're saying that ICE is a chaos machine, that the Trump administration's agenda is to sow chaos. You have the governor of Minnesota saying, don't believe the propaganda machine. Is that the appropriate response to something that happened like this, or is the appropriate response to take a look at what happened and take a measured approach to it to try to keep the community calm, to prevent the sort of thing that we're seeing right now in the streets of Minneapolis?
Well, John, thanks for having me. I think the latter of those two options is the appropriate response. I think it's important for everybody to count to 10 and let the facts come in before they start making these grand declarations. The statements made by the governor of Minnesota and the mayor of Minneapolis, I think, are irresponsible, particularly when the facts are not in. They're inflammatory. These local officials, as best I can see, and this was similar in LA, have failed a basic test, which is protesters have the right to free speech. They do not have the right to interfere or obstruct federal law enforcement. They don't have the right to engage in violent activity with federal law enforcement. Now, again, we have to let the facts come in. But in most of the cases we've seen where you have these street confrontations between protesters and ICE officials, as best I can tell, a lot of these violent confrontations are being initiated by the mobs. And this is something that local officials have failed to do, have failed to control, largely because they are pandering, in my opinion, to the extremist left. Here you have a situation where federal law enforcement is going after two things, illegal migration and a massive fraud scheme of our welfare program that probably around the country gets into the hundreds of billions of dollars. And the obstruction that you're seeing reminds me of what happened during the civil rights era, where you had governors and local officials who opposed desegregation efforts and stood in the house of schoolyard doors, and with violent mobs supporting them, opposed federal law enforcement. What ICE is doing here is completely legal, it's completely legitimate, both in terms of going after the immigration problem and the fraud problem. And again, while we need to let the facts come in here before any of us make judgments, I think Democratic officials have largely failed to control a growing problem of violence on the left, which has been very, very well documented. The YouGov survey, Greg Lukianoff, the professor who has studied this for years, has documented all of this stuff. And this problem is getting out of hand. And it's getting out of hand much more so on the political left, mostly because I think law enforcement officials and public officials are pandering to a narrow group of activists. And then you see an inevitable situation like this occur, which is very regrettable. The loss of life from for anyone is a deeply regrettable thing. And again, I say we have to let the facts come in here, but this situation has really spun out of control, and a lot of the blame is on the Democratic side.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.